Oh, geez. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, friends. What is up, gamers? Hello and good morning. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a lovely Friday. Sorry I'm so late. Things got a little away from me. My streaming software had to run an update and etc., etc. But I'm present now. Hello. And if I sound like I'm under the weather, it's just because I'm awake in the morning and, slightly broke. Anyways, let me catch up with chat. Sarah, hello, welcome in. Commiserations on your return to Bywater. Thank you. At least the hardest part is over, I hope. Sarah says, I can't hear stream though because I'm on hold at the doctor's and I can't listen to music / noises at the same time or my brain will explode. Okay, hold. Hello, Sarah. I have written in chat. Anywho, they were fast. I returned. Okay, never mind. Hello, Q2s. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're well. Thank you for the hydrate. My tea is extremely hot, but I will endeavor to take a teeny tiny sip of my tea, which is lemon ginger again, because I'm on a kick. Yum, yum, delicious. Thank you. Kirsty, hello, welcome in, and good morning. I hope you are well. Lovely to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Alquill, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hello. Kirsty's supping her coffee. Lovely to see it. I wish I had coffee now. I've only got 1 cup of tea. It's not enough. Sarah says, Kirsty, I have no milk. I had to have a double espresso for breakfast. Oh no, the horror. The absolute horrors. I'm so sorry. I hope it was still delicious though. Dark, welcome in. Hello, hello. It's legendary Silksong streamer Sammy Kelsham. Certainly, I don't know if I'm legendary, but I'm definitely present. Hello. Q2 says, may I interest you in the upcoming Sammy Kelch 2-hour video YouTube documentary about bagged milk? I'm trying my best. By the way, I have a YouTube channel where you can subscribe, and it's free, and I make videos. They're real silly, and I don't bother you super often with them, because I don't make that many, but when I do, they are present. Please watch them. They take a lot of time to do, believe it or not. Anyways, will the video deliver a bag of oat milk to my house? Or that would be impressive. I should pop to Little, says Sarah, but that would involve leaving the house. No, never. Tune in on date yet to be determined to find out. Yeah, hopefully soon. Oh my goodness, Q2s, thank you for the 7 stream steak. I hope you enjoy your 7 delicious, delicious steaks. 7. I hope that they also come with 7 things of chips or maybe a nice side salad or whatever you prefer. I don't know. Rex, hello. I sent some milk, but I drank the last of mine this morning. Ah, beans. I do have a jug of milk in the fridge, but I'm not entirely sure how I'd convey it. It may be a bit room temperature by the time it gets there. I don't know where Sarah lives. So just go to the vague area of England and just start knocking on every door and being like, no, you're not Sarah. You can't have this milk. Don't dox yourself, please. Anyways. Gumby says, if we were playing Hollow Knight, we could get fight milk. That is true. We do have silk in this game, which I assume, I feel like consuming it must taste like candy floss. I feel like that's the vibe. That seems like it should be the vibe to me anyways. Also, hi Gumby, welcome in. I hope you're well. Lovely to see you. Hello, hello. Okay, I think I'm more or less caught up with chat. Ugh. Heck. Oh, heck. Okay. Oh, now it's my streaming software. Now it's my streaming software doing... Okay, yes, I am caught up with chat. Cool. I'm in Mount Faye because I'm stupid, and I didn't know what to do at the end of last stream because it turns out that I missed some bits. So, we have to go back to Bywater, y'all. So I'm just gonna go down. Whee! I'm gonna float because I don't want to get got by those spikies. I do not wish to get got by the spiky doos. Anyways. Casa! Hello! Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Not sure I want to think about what Hornet's bum silk No! No, she doesn't make it with her bum, does she? No! No, it's like magic. I mean by that... Then where does fight milk come from? Oh, I don't like that. No. Why would you say that? I am dismayed. Wait, what's over here? Okay, I'm back. This is just the entrance to Slab Wizard. Okay, hello, buddy. We're going on a little journey because I'm a silly sausage. I assumed it worked like a spider. I mean, she's a spider, so... See, this is why I never think about the lore, because I don't have to think about the implications of this. Great. And I say this as someone who has a postcard on my fridge of a little spider with it's sort of, you know, dangling down from a little spider web, and there's a little speech bubble coming out of the spider's face, and the spider is smiling, and the spider says, "I made it with me bum," in exactly that voice. And yet, no, 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 no. And I cannot stress this enough. No. Anyways. Let's go to our favorite place in the game, everybody! I'm gonna pause for just not pause, I'm just gonna mute for a second. Be right back. Alright, Wizard. I got the Cockney shoe shine boy accent. I mean, that's exactly how the spider would speak in my mind brain anyways. Let's give some scritches to the goodest bell buddy that ever there was. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, let's go. Whee! Is everybody ready to get goopy? Because I regret to inform you that we're gonna. Okay, so basically I was looking up something incidental that was not spoilery and accidentally found out that there are bits of this area that I have not seen. So, that may have useful things in them and interesting informations. So, we have to go do those. Goop me, says Kirsty. Hell yeah. It's time to get goopy. Our favorite way to be. Okay. That. Only parts of that were what I intended to do. Gather up these shards because I used up a lot of shards fighting Grohl, believe it or not. So, older viewers might remember that there is I don't know if we're going to be able to see it quickly and easily from here, but there was a bit, yeah, right here. There's obviously a room up here, and we can't get into that room from this direction. So, hashtag Kirsty for mod. Oh shoot, my pin message. Yeah, I guess that's important. Thank you. What would I do without y'all? Thank you, Kirsty, I appreciate it. Please, no spoilers or backseating. This is my first go, and if you are... naughty, we will have to time out and repeat. There we go. Okay, so, as I really hope that you all know by now, but just in case, please, no spoilers or backseating, this is my first go, and if you are naughty, we will have to time out, and repeat offenders will be banned. Okay, thanks, love you! Anyways, hi. Alright. Oh geez. Casa says, I've had like 2 hours sleep, I'm surprised I can type English. Casa, do you need to go back to bed? You know you don't have to be here for the stream, right? There's a VOD. It's okay. We understand. Also, are you okay? Do you need a nice cup of tea? My goodness, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. I wish you rest. I very much do. Commandant, hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you are well. Happy Friday to you. Freddie says, hi, Sammy. Hi, chat. Hi, Freddie. Lovely to see you as well. How are you doing? Exploring the best area in the game, I see, says Commandant. Yeah, we're back. We're back, because there are bits that I missed. So, for one thing, how do you do this? We're gonna have to, find that circuitous route. I think I have an idea of where it starts, just based on the map. So we'll have to attempt to do it, but we'll do that later. Anyways, heck, And Kirsty says, pushes sleep meds through small holes in my walls. That's very thoughtful of you. Alright. Heck. Hey, 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 hey. Not cool. Where the hell did that guy come from? I didn't see him at all. Rude. Anyways. Alright. Yes, this is May. I have Lego. I mean, always a good question to ask. If nothing else, just in case. Okay, yeah. I have to revisit this. I think I sped through this area quite quickly because I was like, ew, 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 bad, bad, bad. Things are exploding and getting nervous. Gumby says, speaking of sleep, I need to turn in. See you later. Good night, Gumby. Have a wonderful sleep. May you rest well and dream sweet, sweet, dreamy dreams, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Just hiding from that guy like a champ. Trying not to land in. I mean, I'm gonna end up goopy anyways, but you know, sometimes I like to avoid being goopy for as long as possible because it's just gross. Oh, I missed. Okay. No. Whoop. Alright. Heck. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, where did that one come from? Oh, I forgot that they will respawn whilst you're in the room, which is wild. But come on. Can I just dispatch this little inconvenience? I can. Oh, good. There's another one down there, but it hasn't seen me. Maybe I can slip past unannounced, perchance. Oh, damn, I can! Yay! So I have to go this way. Yeah! See, told you I was gonna get goopy. There's a secret room over here. Ew. Does at least my goopy silk still plays? There was a weave nest all along. Hello? Weave nest Merglin. Okay. So it looks like you were playing with the hunter crest like a pro. Respect for that, says Commandant. It's the only crest I know how to use. Oh, okay. Ugh. Ugh. So, hi. Hello. Not the most pleasant of swims. Anything? I was hoping for maybe a fun secret breakable ceiling, but it was just a room. Okay, what's over here? Treasure! Y'all, I found some treasure. A ruined what's a ruined tool? Remains of an ancient weaver implement, broken and inoperable. A crafts bug of high skill may be able to repair it. Hell yeah. Also, have I not looked at my tools in a while? Because I have a whole bunch of stuff that says it's new. Including a simple key. Nice. Okay. Ooh, a simple key. That could be useful. I think there was an area that I am a ruined tool, says Kirsty. No! You mustn't say such things about yourself, friendo. You are a delightful, person. I'm sure the goop is great for hydration, says Chocobo. Oh my god, Chocobo, no. It's full of, oh, what's in my moisturizers? Hyaluronic acid and ceramides. Yeah. Anyways, these are good pockets, says Kirsty. You know what? I do love a good pocket. Can I play a song? Hi! Wait, damn it! Wait, come back! Come back! Come back! Come back, my spectral friend. Wait, I want to hear the whole song. I'm sorry, my music is goopy and full of bugs. I'm trying my best. Okay, I think we've heard all the lyrics anyways, but I'm sorry about that. People do these mud baths, right? Says Chocobo. They're usually not full of bugs, to be fair. Ominous. Ominous AF. Oh. Breakable wall. Breakable wall. Breakable room. Ooh. And taking a bath in regular water dispelled my goop. Who's paying for this electricity bill, says Kirsty. I don't know. Maybe the people who wrote this inscription. Sister Spider sat between salt and stone. Build those tools of brilliant mind imagined. Aid us when our silk has waned. Okay. We'll do our best. Can I just shout out to the sound effect when I jump onto this platform? It creaks like old wet wood. That is so satisfying. Oh my goodness. All right. Yay, I can come back out the easy way. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Thank you for that. Whoa. Okay. Okay. We have received some treasure. I can leave. Platform sounds are amazing, says Sarah. In fact, all the sounds are amazing. The sound design in this game is peak. Kirsty says good sound. Yep. 100%. Such a good sound. Oh no! Guess what? There was no getting around it. This corridor is too... The ceiling was too low to not regoop there, unfortunately, I think. But I think one of the things I've learned in my time in Bilewater is that sometimes you just have to concede that, like, you're gonna be goopy. And take damage from an exploding, grape mosquito. Anyways. Big fan of Horn's tippy taps on the floor, says Sarah. Oh my gosh, yes. It's so... I hate using this word, but it's so immersive. Oh, I got stuck in a hole in the wall, damn it. Okay. It's so immersive, just having the little taps of the feet. And the fact that the little taps of the feet will, sound different depending on what surface she's walking on as well. Like, it sounds different on, you know, sort of like the mossy forest floory type areas. Versus, you know, the polished marble floors of the coral chambers or whatever. I love that. These taps are a little bit wet, which I'm gonna be real, I don't love so much. I love in terms of, like, the detail of that is very, very good. I don't love because it's gross. But, like, it's a very well done gross. Does that make sense? I hope so. Bile water is all about embracing the suck, says Commandant. Yup. Pretty much. Okay. Ah! No, oh, dash it all! Well, I'll be dead soon. Oh, man, that's nasty. Hornet needs little wellies, says Kirsty. Oh, man. Kirsty, don't give me more Skong art ideas. I just did like 30 of them. Okay, is that guy still following me? No. Just get rid of that guy. Okay, I had to... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, well. At least I'm not that far from the bench. Oh, no, I benched in Mount... I didn't bench in bile water? Oh, no! Oh, no, that was real stupid. Okay, well... We're gonna have to make a bit of a journey, y'all. I'm sorry. It'll be fine. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, Kirsty's savvy as me for real. I think if this is not a universal, occasional Skong experience, I don't know what is. I was gonna say Sammy's gonna draw this now. I mean, at some point I'm gonna have to. There's only 11 months to go till Hollow Knight Art Month 27. Write it down. You know what? I'm gonna make a mental note of this because that's real stinking cute. Mark, hello! Happy Friday to you too. I hope you are well. It's so good to see you. Hello, hello. Ada! Ada! I'm so sorry. Prince Freddy says, we're taking the scenic route. I like that way of looking at it. Thank you. At least it wasn't a long journey to the railway station from there. I genuinely thought I did that, but oh well. There's only 335 more days in the year, says Rex. Oh boy. Yup. Well, mark my words, next year we'll do it. I would also like to just thank Hollow Knight Art Month for giving me a break from my somewhat continuing art block. Because there was a while where I was having real what should I paint problems. It's harder to have what should I paint problems when you just have an entire month's worth of prompt words. You're just like, well, I'm doing fan art for this video game for the next several weeks. That's nice. Alright. Oh no. Anyways. That's almost a year, says Kirsty. Yup. Okay. So we're not actually that far now, which is good. Okay, there is somewhere here I discovered by accident that I missed some treasure. Let me just get this. Oh no! Oh no! The other grapefly followed me. Well, there's two grapeflies now. Yay! Nope. Somewhere there's a secret room. I need to figure out which room I have to go into to get to the secret room. I think I know which one it is. Obviously, don't tell me. It's above the area of maps. What if I just... Okay. Just trying to triangulate myself with regard to the doorways on the other side of this weird corridor thing. Is there one sort of... But no, it's not over there. Okay, beans! Hate this guy. These... Like, how do you even have that? How does any being have that much spew in them? I'm sorry if that's gross to think about, but I don't know how else to put it. Okay. Okay. No! Did I just slip off? Really bad acid reflux, says Alquil. Oh, thank God. Thank God that doesn't impact me. I did have to take some Pepsid when I was on holiday. Oh my God, that stuff is a game changer. Why is that not available off the shelf in the UK? You have to have a prescription for it here. Shenanigans, I tell you. Don't make me go talk to my doctor again. No. Okay. Bren. I do want to go this way anyways. Maybe? Is it this? Is it at the top of this room? Or was it at the top of the other room? I don't know. Oh, that's breakable. Oh, that is breakable. Oh, hooray. Yay! We did it. We found a treasure. Also, there's a little sticker on the back of my Xbox controller that I think the adhesive is coming loose, and it's right about where I tend to put like my fingies that I'm not using for the controller on the back of it. And I think it's so loose now that the non-sticky side is stickier than the sticky side, so it just stuck itself to my fingy. I don't know if it still needs to be there. What did I just get? I just got a tool of some kind. The quick sling, taut drawing mechanism built from reed and bone, intended for mounting on the limb of a bug. Doubles the number of tools thrown. Ooh, well, I like you, quick sling. That sounds good. I can equip tools well, I know that. Secret room. Secret room. Secret room. Secret room. Ah! Is that it? Secret room is full of giant burrs? I don't love that so much. Was that literally just a room full of burrs? That's hilarious. I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate it, but that's very funny. That's very funny. Okay. Alright, we got our secret stuff from this bit. They gotcha, said Sarah. They sure did. I would like to wait for these guys to get a bit of height so that I can sneak past them, please and thank you. Or do I get up here and then just go around them? It's probably the easier way to do it. Gross. So gross. It's an anti-burglary system, says Rex. Well, now I feel bad about taking that tool. Oh no. Oh no, now I feel really bad. Was someone saving that for a special occasion, perchance? Damn it. I'm so bad at, like, getting those guys to faint out in the wild. I did it, though! They fainted! Yay! Okay. Okay, now we are leaving Bile Water. For real this time. Kind of. Ah! Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. No. Hi, buddy. You want to sing a song with me? Yay! I love the way that they purr. It's so cute. I love the way they purr and then they do their little kicky feet. It's so stinking cute. Pling plongs from Sarah. Thank you. Okay. Shoot. Where do I need to go? The Grand Bellway, I guess. So, where's the bench? Where's the bench? First things first, be bench. And then I take a look at the map. I take a look at the map. And I wonder how to do. There's like an entrance of something up there at like the top bit of Bilewater, and I do not know how to get to there. That's gonna bother me if I don't figure it out. And then there was also that down here there was like a doorway that I couldn't get to. But there didn't seem to be any like secret doors on this side to get, so I was wondering if there were secret doors over here to get through into another passageway into Bilewater. Which is what I want to investigate. Which is why we're over here. Hitting every door on the far right side of the vaults that, that we've been to. Hope everyone likes hitting door streams. I want to find secrets and treasure and probably get goopy again. And I also want to hear the Choral Chambers music for a bit, because it's so pretty. I've added it to a writing playlist that has been on very heavy rotation for me recently. And I just love it so much. It's so pretty. Anyways. Certainly makes the bus ride through my bland neighborhood much more, what shall I say? Picture skew? That's the word I seek, right? Picture skew. Anyways. Okay, no, no, ow! 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 Honestly. Okay. Alright. Ren. It's a fun word to say. Anyways. How's everyone doing? How are you faring? I hope you are well. No. I am doing battle with all of these little dudes. I am trying to remember, how has my week been, I ask. And the answer is a resounding, how do I not remember how my week was? I think it was fine? I don't know, I think I've been very tired. So it's hard to know anything else other than I've been very tired. Okay, this is a way this is a way to the vaults. Who's to say how anyone's week's been, really, says Mark. I mean, yeah. Okay, hello, the vaults. I'm gonna take a big sip of my tea. Chocobo says, busy day today work-wise, but at least the weekend is here soon. Weekend! Hooray! I started... Ooh, that's one thing I did this week. I finally started a sewing project that I've had waiting to start for like 5 months. So I'm very excited for that. I might even work on that a little bit more later today, I hope. I'm once again doing my Deep Space Nine watch along while I sew, so I really want to do that. Sarah says, I committed to a holiday with my pal. Hell yeah! Then 12 hours later got a massive bill for repairs to my house. Hell no! Well, I hope that the holiday is able to relieve some of the stress of the repairs. Because that's stinky. But I hope the holiday is really fun. Cassis says I might be semi-functional today, but tomorrow I get to dog sit the elderly family dog. Yay! Then I immediately go to cat sit Billy. Yay! Then one night at home before London for 4 days, and then I could go cat sit another cat. Oh my god, you are living the most blessed life, my friend. That all sounds so nice. Freddie says I had a very productive week. But now my mind is like, no, you rest now, so very tired. That's a mood. That's a mood minus the productivity. I don't think I was very productive this week. A lot of this week, I think, was a write-off for me. I am so fatigued. It's hard to do things. Kirsty says, Sammy, I get it. Last night, my husband asked, did you enjoy your dinner? And I stood there blankly until he took pity on me and reminded me of what we'd eaten 1 hour before this. Oh, relatable. Oh, Kirsty, I'm so sorry. So, I guess the question is, though, did you enjoy it? No pressure if you don't remember. It's okay. Alquil says, I put together a junk journal to experiment with collage and mixed media, and I started a glue book. Ooh, Alquil, that's so really cool. Nope, nope. I forgot about these guys that hit you with their head. Oh. Okay, this guy's going. Okay. No. Heck. The impact of that hit, like the sound design on the impact of that hit is also very, very good. This game, damn it. This darn game is pretty good, it turns out. Okay, where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? Please no more enemies. No enemies, only door. Okay, cool. So if I can get this guy out of the way so it doesn't lunge at me. Oh no. Despite being fairly low-level creatures, I do find that those little, like, flannelly guys can do a surprising amount of damage. Okay. I am investigating this room for, like... I can hear something. And I can't tell if it's above me or below me, but how do I get up there? I can't jump high enough to get up there, which is very frustrating because it sounds like there's treasure. Oh no, it's this guy. Nope. Okay. 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 Done. Good. Fine. But yeah, there was like a sound that sounded like sparkly treasure, but I have no idea how to get to there? Question mark? Come on. Please be secret doors, secret rooms. Secret doors, secret rooms. Sarah says, I hate the blankies. Their movement is weird. That's it exactly. They're like a fairly low-level enemy that doesn't take that many hits. They're really small, but their movement pattern is really hard to avoid if you want to also hit them. Blah. Anyways. Kirsty says, I did, but I was like, how do I not remember what I've just eaten? I think it's one of those things where it's just like, eating dinner is such a routine that your brain can kind of just filter it out. If that makes sense. Like, you know, this is just part of our daily routine. We don't need to actively remember it too much. That's how I find myself in situations sometimes where I'm like, did I actually take my meds this morning, or do I just have the memory of having taken my meds yesterday morning? That kind of thing. Because it's like, I remember taking my meds, but do I remember taking my meds today? I don't know. Oh no. Sarah says, I have work stuff to do, but I procrastinated to the point that I changed the Hoover bag and vacuumed the living room. Oh my god, congratulations! Alcool says, yay for cleaning. That's difficult. I second that. Absolutely. That's when you know you just really don't want to work. The cleaning seems way more fun, says Kirsty. Yeah, that's huge. Keeping things tidy and clean is really hard for my brain, so yeah, I knew it was bad, says Sarah. Oh, Sarah, congratulations, and I'm sorry. But also, same, keeping things tidy and clean is the worst. It is the most terrible Sisyphean task, and I have a lot of baggage around it, so it's like my least favorite part of life. Without even getting hit, says Alquill. Yeah! Anyways, Mark says, oof, the did I take my meds today specifically been there. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, so you were who was muttering. Okay. Okay. Oh, Tui is. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Are you a secret door? Yate. Okay. Oh no, it's this guy. At least I managed to heal before I got hit twice, so I did heal for one, kind of, technically. Ah! Okay. Yay! Okay. Okay. Now I can safely move on, I think. Can I... Wait, can I go... Can I... Okay, I can reach. Cool. I hear the voices of some muttering Lord boys. So do I need to... Oh, no, there he is! Ah! And he's got a friend! Oh no! Oh wow! That guy can jump! Holy heckins! You can jump, buddy! Damn! I feel like not a lot of enemies could do that. Would do that jump. Ah. Infinite light bulbs Joe, they called him. And we float. Okay. So, that room seemed like kind of a bust, unfortunately. But also, crucially, there... I'm gonna need to somehow get at this, this is clearly a movable block. I'll have to come back and somehow get at it, from underneath. Hang. But first, oh no, it's, oh no! Heck, no, damn it, no, damn it, no, damn it, no. Damn it, no. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Hey, Bell Buddy, my best friend. Athletic for big friend, says Sarah. Yeah, I'm impressed. A master of the long jump. Not to talk about schools too much, but did anybody else have to do track and field athletics when they were a student? Because I did. And when I say I had to do track and field athletics were one of the few things where, like, they actually had winners and, like, medals and stuff. And when I tell you that I was the proud winner of a participant medal every single year, that's because I was not good at any of that stuff at all. Like, embarrassingly terrible. So as a result, I would sign up for as few categories as possible to compete in. The bare minimum you were allowed to do, or that you were required to do. I would enjoy the free popsicles and sit around on the grass all day and genuinely put in a concerted effort to do well at all of the things that I attempted to compete in, do a terrible job, come dead last, and get a participant medal. It made me feel bad about myself, and I did not like that. You know, at least if I got, you know, like a middling to not amazing grade in a subject at school, it's not like I'd have to stand up on a podium and be revealed as like, ah ha ha ha, you know, like, congratulations, Brienne, you did the best at I don't know, French this year. Congratulations, I'm trying to think of 90s kid names. Congratulations, Kevin. You suck. You showed up, I guess. In front of the you know, it's just an exercise in public embarrassment for everyone except the extremely athletic children. And unfortunately, I had very poor flexibility and also very little lung capacity. So I sucked. During PE lessons, yeah, I did always had at the back somewhere, yeah. PE was not optional, says Alquil, and that included track and field, and I sucked at it too, yup. Sarah says, me too, except there were no participation medals either. You got nothing. No! Fantastic participation, though, says Mark. You won that every year. Yeah! Cassa says, during PE lessons, always at the back, yup. Cass also says, stop doing sports sports day as soon as it wasn't a compulsory activity. Yeah, exactly. It just discouraged me from being as physically active as I could have been. Which is exactly the opposite of the intention. Anyways, ads are about to run, so, I will go. But, Sarah, I'm so sorry. Where's the BRB screen? Okay, ads are running, so, BRB. Did I not mute my mic? I didn't mute my mic. So, y'all might have just heard me, sitting here, like, typing, tappity tap tap, and then getting up, going into my kitchen, getting that's a bit, at least I wasn't talking to myself this time. It happens. Going to my, did you hear me go to my kitchen? Get myself a delicious snack of some roasted salted almonds and a small square of dark chocolate because I'm a fancy middle-aged person like that. Did you know? Did you know, chat? I was like the year 2026 years old when I learned that dark chocolate is a surprisingly good source of fiber. Didst thou know? I assume you didn't say, wow, that chat sure are a bunch of losers. Sarah, no. So Sarah mentioned having a bad dream in chat, just as the ad started to run. So I said, just FYI, the dream bullies are stupid and not to be listened to. You are beautiful and brilliant, and all of your friends know this and love you. So there! Na 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 na. The last bit is very important. Anyways. Freddie says, I was horrible at PE and my teacher always got annoyed with my total non-interest, except contact sports for some weird reason. And for some reason I was good at artistic gymnastics. Oh man, but the gymnastics are cool. That's rad as heck. That's a wonderful combination of things to be good at. I love that. Sarah says, oh, I love getting the ad reports for people who have ads. Twitch really profiling me with these conception adverts. My guy, I do not want that. Okay, but now I've got a skull shaver advert. Do they want me to have a baby and shave my head? To be fair, there is a trend among, like, new parents to, like, get a short haircut, because at a certain age, the bebe, which you're generally, you know, holding in your arms a lot, gets really good at grabbing things and will grab onto chunks of your hair and yank on it and not realize that that really hurts mommy or daddy. Or whatever non-beanie parent is choosing to be referred to as. Oof, ouch. My sister-in-law was always a very long-haired lady, and when she had my now teenage nephew, he's starting secondary school this autumn, guys, and I'm not ready. He's ready. He's really looking forward to it. He's going to the same secondary school that I went to, and having seen pictures of him from the day when he got to go on, like, a little open day tour of the school, it looks exactly the same as when I was there. What the hell? I mean, if anything, that's a damning indictment of how there's, like, no budget for, like, you know, improving the school. But, oh well, anyways. But yeah, no, I feel like a buzz cut is a very practical haircut choice. But yes, anyways, my sister-in-law, who was always a very long-haired lady, got like, a much shorter haircut, like, up sort of, you know, like, ear length, I think, when Bebe was a few months old, so he couldn't do the, like, grabby hands yank on her hair. Anyways, Freddy says, Twitch can't ever decide on what language my ads should be in. Ooh, that's fun. I love getting ads in languages that I don't speak, because I'm just like, I'm just gonna let this imagery wash over me. I don't know what I'm being advertised to. Could be an investment bank, could be cat food for all I know. Just, this is great. This is just some artsy entertainment to me. This is breaking gender norms in a way, I guess. You love to see it. Chef's kiss. Pigeon says, I got an ad, a car ad for a 4x4 gas guzzler and then Copilot AI assistant nonsense. Oh, you just got, like, just a horrible climate change 1-2 punch. I hate that for you. I hate that for all of us. Jesus fucking Murphy. Pardon my French. If I think too hard about these things, I get angry. And this is a cozy stream, so I'm gonna try and circle back to that vibe. But yes. AI ad, Lenovo ad, says Casa. Yeah, that sounds pretty par for the course. I get so sad. There's this one Copilot ad that uses a song from a band that I remember I used to like back in the, oh geez, it would have been like the 2000s or early 2010s, called Vampire Weekend. I don't know whether or not they're still doing things. I remember seeing them at a music festival in Toronto in the rain and having not heard of them at all because no one had heard of them at that point, and I was like, wow, this band is really fun. I enjoy this. This is a nice time. And anyways, now one of their songs, which has been in a ton of ads, my god, that is a popular song for ads. It just captures, I think, the minds and hearts of a certain generation of millennials that now get to make ads. But their music was in an ad for like an AI assistant, and I was like, no. I mean, it might not be up to them. It might have been up to just like the record label doing those like licensing deals, in which case, like, okay, fine. But if they were like, yeah, I understand getting that bag, but there's getting that bag, and then there's getting that bag with a sense of gosh dang principles. You know what I mean? Like, if I was asked to shill for an AI assistant, I would say, as much as I would love to have lots and lots of money, I would not love to have lots and lots of money that is covered in blood. No. Anyways, I did get a cat food ad to close out, says Sarah. Ooh, that's a props. But yeah, I didn't mute. I'm sorry. I assume you didn't say, wow, that chat sure are a bunch of losers. I never would. I love you all. You know this. I'm so blessed with such a wonderful group of people. Genuinely. And I feel very grateful. Anyways. Also not wearing their glasses unless really necessary, says Alquill. Oh yes, the grabby hands of the glasses, for sure. My niece has nearly finished her first year at secondary school, says Pigeon, and I'm not crying, you are. Oh my god, what is time? What is time, Pigeon? Sunrise, sunset, am I right? Cassa says, my nephew asked when my stepdad was going to get hair, because he's been bald a really long time. Oh, bless. Thank you, Mark, for reminding us all that we're werewolves, not swearwolves. I'm so sorry I said a swear. Sometimes things just... Sometimes you have to. They still tour, says Rex. Oh, good for them. There was... I have heard some of the solo stuff from one of the guys in the band, I think, Rostam, which I really liked as well. I mean, he has one song that's on my non-Christmas songs featuring sleigh bells playlist that samples, like, a very early piece of medieval music. So that's cool as hell. But yeah, have you seen the wonderful TV show Hacks, says Sarah. I have not. I've heard of it, though. I don't feel like Vampire Weekend are hurting for cash otherwise. No, literally, even this one song is in so many ads. It's in another ad right now for, like, something to do with the football, I think. Surely they don't need co-pilot money. But again, I don't know if that decision would have been up to them at all, or would have been up to, like, the record label that, you know, has, like, the licensing rights for that kind of thing. Freddie says, my little nephew loves going to kindergarten, as in he pushes other children out of his way to get to his classroom quicker. It is so, so funny. As you could not pay my sister enough to care about school. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute, but also, please no shoving, child. Sarah says, I got Debbie to swear a few weeks ago on stream, which was funny. I didn't mean to. Oh, beans. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. That's an inappropriate word. Hacks is about writers and comedy age gap friendships, and it's amazing. Plus, it's just finished for good. It had 30 minutes episode. And that sounds really... I don't know what I thought it was about, but that sounds really good. I will endeavor to check it out. Thank you. Okay. There was a point to me talking about Hacks because they have an AI episode. Oh, beans. I see. Where am I going? Oh, okay. The entrance is up there. Cool. Ah! Heck! Alright, let's do this. Let's do. Let's get my ghosty back and then let's find the room with the secret door, damn it. At least I hope there's a secret door. This might be a fool's errand, in which case we'll just, I think there's some bits of the vaults that we haven't seen, in which case we'll, go look for them, I guess. I know not. Yeah! Okay. First I'm a Bren. Okay. Alright. Can I? Oh, hell yeah! Oh, this is my favorite way to fight, y'all. Just stand under the floor and wait for them to walk to a spot where you can hit. I think he's coming back. I hear the footsteps. I see the footsteps. So satisfying. Okay. I'll stop fighting like a coward for the last hit. Oh, that feels a little bit bad, but whatever. Where's my ghosty? Slightly above me. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit satisfying. Okay. Where is my ghost up here? What? Oh, is she down there? I think she's down here. Heck. Where the hell did that guy go? I can hear him, but I don't see him. I guess I'm just gonna keep keeping on. I don't think there's anything that I've missed in the Vault Keeper's room, but hello. Sorry, can I listen to some music? I just... Once again with the sound design, the way it's like crackly and tinny because it's on an old like cylinder. So good. I was in an antiques shop once where they were selling a whole bunch of like old wax cylinders of music, but I don't even know how hard would it be to get a player for wax cylinders. I feel like it wasn't a very long-lasting medium. Okay, I'll see you later. Actually, can I play along on my Oh, I can see the Vault Keeper like wiggling. That's really cute. Okay. I have to hit all of the walls. It's important that I hit all of the walls. This really feels like it should be a door. So perchance there's a door. Ah, okay. I forgot he did that. That was a jump scare. And you know what else that is? That is a reminder that I should, I'll talk to him. I'll wander idle as much as I want, buddy. That's the whole point of the game, is wandering idle. You can't tell me to not do it. What's the fun in that? If I was gonna not do it, I would have just stayed in Moss Grotto. If there's no secret room, it's like the movable floor in Stag's Nest that doesn't do anything. Oh, that's so frustrating. It feels like it does something so much. The crackle on this is so tasty, says Sarah. It's so good. Not as easy to replenish as my DVD collection. Yep. I miss my I bought so many DVDs when I lived in Canada, and I did not bring them with me to the United Kingdom because I had no means of playing them from here. So they all just stayed. How about I just ignore you, little buddy? Sarah's doing a lurk for employment. Have a lovely lurk, my friend, and thank you for hanging. No, no, not you. No, 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 no. What if I go? Is there anything up? Is there anything up here? Is there not anything up here? Well, that's some crappy design because I don't want to die in this stupid little corridor. Okay, I'm just gonna run away. Bleep regional codes, says Alquil. I completely agree. They are stupid and crummy. Like, what good is them? Genuinely. Okay, I'm about to die. I'm dead. That guy's so rude, says Pigeon. I know! I hate it. At least I benched here, so I don't have to travel back too far. Hi. Okay, bye. I'm fine. Anyways. But yeah, no, there was quite a few back in the day, quite a few films that I was when I lived in Canada, there were quite a few films I was interested in watching that didn't get a theatrical release in this country and were only released on home video in like what region are we here in the UK? Region 2, I think. Ah! Dash it all. Okay, that's better. I think we're region 2. Anyways, but yeah, the home video release, only DVDs in whatever region we are here. Very annoying and uncool. How about I just ignore Lightbulb guy? Ah! And but I genuinely, so, okay, this is going a long way back, so please don't indict me for this. But what I would do is I would purchase the DVD in a region code thing that I knew I was not going to be able to use. Because I wanted to support the, you know, usually probably pretty independent filmmakers making said movie. Like, I genuinely wanted to support them, so I would. And then I would go find some means of downloading a digital copy of the film. By entirely legitimate means, don't you worry. So that I could watch it. But it was important to me. It was important to me to, you know, pay for it first. I feel in my bones like I'm missing something. I feel in my bones like I'm missing something somewhere. Are you a secret breakable? Some of these, I think some of these just, they look like they should be breakable, but it's just because they're crumbly and old. False alarm, I'm back for 4 minutes, says Sarah. Hi, Sarah. It's nice to see you again. Okay. Well, you're dead. That's a good start. And is this by any... Why? This looks so much like it should be a secret. This looks so much like there should be something hiding up there. I'm very annoyed that it doesn't seem like it is. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Never mind. Okay, anyways. This whole game is suspicious corridors and alcoves. It really is. Did I miss anything in here? Like, this really looks like it should be a doorway, but do I have to go? I guess I must have to go a different way to get to that doorway, like some kind of roundabout. If it is, but it might just look like that. It looks like there's, like, light coming from the other side, which is what gives me pause here. Pause is in taking a moment to consider what's up with that, not pause is in, I'm a bear now. I mean, I am a bear, but, you know, in a metaphorical sense. In as much as I really enjoy eating salmon, berries, and honey, and I'm quite hairy. And now I can't remember which ones are sus, says Sarah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly this. Like, this looks like it should be breakable. Why aren't you breakable? No. And definitely this sparkly bit. Just really feeling some suspicion there. Okay. But maybe not. Oh, what? Ha, I think I found the sus. I think I found the sus bit. Yay! Secret room, secret room, secret room, secret room. Secret room. Where does this lead out to? Where does this go? Where the nuts am I? A little bit of free money and a memory locket. Hell yeah. What do the memory lockets do? I forget. It lets you expand crests, of course, which I really need to do more of. Because I just keep using the same crest over and over again, so I never do that. Okay, there's a mechanism there. Okay. Oh. That's not the button that I meant to press. That's the one. I have a hole in the floor. An ominous hole in the floor, no less. And there's so much stuff here. I don't actually need these shards right now because I'm full. So I'm gonna not do that. What's down here? Before I investigate that ominous. Oh no, there's spinny gears and stuff. Oh, scary. Okay. Okay, so I've got to get round to those in a different way. Neat. Okay, Sarah is actually lurking. Thank you so much. Have a lovely lurk. I hope that your employment goes well. Okay. Oh no. Not spinny gears moving up and down. Everybody knows that these are the worstest. Oh noes. Ah! Roll reflect. No! This is going amazing for me. I'm a professional gamer, y'all. I'm so good at Silksong. This is fine. Why aren't you breakable? You look like you should be breakable. Ah! Okay. 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 Yeah. Ah! Too many spike. Too many spike. Too many spike. Ah! No! 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 Shoot! No! I'm on one. No! I feel like there was a ledge over there. Ah! Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Where's anything? I can't cling to these walls. Oh no, I'm goopy and I'm on 1 health. No. But we found our way back to bile water. This is, oh no. No. This is the worst possible anythings. Yeah, don't die, don't die, don't die. I hear some concerning noises. Ah! No, jeez. Very much thought that explosion was gonna get me. Petey, hello, hello. Thank you for the fangirling. You discovered something new though, says Alquil. I sure did. And then I died. Yay. Well, at least I think I have a vague inkling of how to get back there now. I think maybe a little bit. Do I remember how I got there? Oh yeah, it's kind of on the map. Fine. Hi. Sorry I left that record playing, it just sounds real pretty. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go again, I guess. Okay, alright. I have to pass this guy. What if I just ignore you? Like, what if I just ignore that guy? What happens then? Everything's fine. That's such a valid strategy of me. Oh, no. What if I just ignore you, too? What if I would just like to speed run my way back to where we were? Was it this way? It was. Okay. Stupid gears. Stupid gears. I'm not a fan of the stupid gears. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. This is fine. Whew, we're still alive. Hooray. Spikes! Okay. I suspected there might be... Because there had to be a way to get to these levers. And it turns out it was that... No, I would like to pass, please. Thank you. Beneath me is spikes. What's up above me? Anything? 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 No. Okay, so... It is once again... Floating past spikes and gears time. Yay, my favorite. I'm just so glad that I have the ability to pop-ins. I have absolutely no clue what I just did. Which is the best way to do anything. Surely. I should probably go get my ghosty, but... You know what I might do? Since I'm here now... I'm doing things over here. I might just... I've got like 5 of these. I didn't need to heal. I don't know why I pressed that button. Nice. Okay. Ah. Ah. Okay. All right. And... Wah! I have absolutely no idea where I am. This is so exciting. Hey! 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 Not cool. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. Ah! I do not like these bellboys. They're very good at hovering just out of range of me being able to hit them. They do make fun little noises, though. They do make fun little noises. Okay, there was like a wall on the other side. Is there anything further? I'm in a void right now because I don't have a map. Can I can stick to this wall. Hell yeah. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Wizard. I like this room. This room is fun. Oh, no, this room is not fun. I don't like this room at all. Oh, no. Heck. Where did it go? Where did it go? This room is less fun. This room is only fun-ish, I would say. Hey, buddy! Wake up! It's time to get back to your flea friends! They miss you! They're wondering where you are! What is this? No! You're terrifying! That's what you are! Oh my god! I think that's the closest thing I've had in this game to, like, genuinely triggering my arachnophobia. I did not like that. Okay. Also, I think I finally found the area of the game that... The first Silksong art that I did back when, like, the trailer was released. Like, the first game trailer, I think. The first Silksong art that I did, I just picked, like, a still from the trailer and was like, yeah, I'll make that into an artwork. I think I finally found the area of the game that was based on. Because there was all of these shapes and kind of this color scheme that I used. That's kind of cool. In case you're wondering of whence I speak, let me see if I can find it real quick. It might not be this area. I'm not 100% sure. But let me check. Which is something I can do hopefully with relative speed. If I go to the Hollow Knight art tab on my shoppy-doo, should be able to find. I think I did do a print of it. Now I did take some liberties here, so bear that in mind, because it might not actually have been this area, but it's something similar, I think. Hold. Bear with. Bear with. Where's my show and tell? Okay. Show and tell, please. That one? Okay. Okay. That's my Instagram. You can ignore that for a second. But specifically, I meant this piece. So it's not actually the same, but it is similar. I think I was running on vibes because obviously I hadn't played the game yet. But yeah. that obviously the Silksong, she's sewing with her silk, she's mending her poncho. Because she's mending her poncho, she has to wear something else, so she's wearing her old sweater from when she went to Dartmouth University. This is extremely normal of me. If you've never seen my art before, yeah. Oh, no. Wait. Sorry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, chat. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Alright, anyways. Yeah, that was Baby's first Silksong art. That was well before the game was released. Ooh. Ooh. Qu'est-ce que c'est? A new psalm cylinder! Guess I'm gonna have to go see the Vault Keeper again. And we will have to go finish the trek through Bilewater as well, of course. Okay, so I have opened a doorway, which is very exciting. I'm going to bench in Songclave, because I want to say hi to Sherma, my buddy. Hello. Heck yes, they are. All of these marvelous healing supplies. Surely they at least are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature. I'm just so glad that you're here and being able to make yourself useful and having a good time. Can we sing? That was beautiful, thank you. I wish I had a button for clap. Hey.
Oh, you keep all that helping, you're gonna start inspiring it in others. Best you think serious about what effect you might be causing, Bellringer. Too much hope could prove a dangerous thing, especially for all these monks so starved so long of it.
Oh, I think that's nice. That's so adorable, says Freddy. Ah, jeez. Is there anything new on the wall? No. Okay. Alright, I will go continue my quest then. I don't want to buy anything right now. At some point I need to finish the... What was it that I had? The, words. Words escape moi. Hi! My fellas! My buddies! My guys! ZENZIBOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOooh!
Verily has fate writ that we should meet here at the peak of this ghastly citadel. Beasts and fiends! Quest? Yeah, I had a quest from, I think her name is Huntress. She has big antlers. I have to go find meat, and I have yet to find anything that's meat. I think I might need to use specific tools to get meat for her. And I do not know how to do that, so we'll have to figure it out. Anyways. Beasts and fiends, all here are lost to that horrid haunting. Hand out from this golden corpse it seeps to plague the good bugs of the land below. Well, no more, we say! You should beware, brave sirs. The creature that commands this curse is a foe far beyond bug. I would not see your lives given in vain.
Ah, Mamido.
Pah! We beware nothing. We would give our lives 100 times over to finally cut away the evil that clutters our kingdom.
I love them so much.
Mascara Goro.
Goro! I have a notion for you, sister. What say we cross our weapons here before we move on? Engage in some rollicking combat together. Have no fear, I will not strike a mortal blow, and neither would I, my beautiful friend. I love your majestic mustache so much. I love him with all of my heart and his faithful steed, Zaza. My little buddies. I love them so much. Do I want to duel? Yes, yes, let's do some sparring.
Oh, hola.
Goro! Gallantly answered, sister. Prepare your weapon.
Oh my god, I love him. Woo! Okay, okay. Oh, heck! Heck! Let us bren. What? No. Heck. Okay. Alright. Ah! Shoot! Beans. Okay. Alright. Oh! Stagger! 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 Okay. Alright. Cool. Heal. I love that they're so clearly having so much fun. It's so cute. No! No! I'm having fun too, my buddy.
Okay. Alright. Oh. Hey! Oh no! I didn't mean to drop you onto the spikes. Are you okay?
Oh, Torora Tanin.
Oof. Oh, let us stop the duel there. Hope in my excitement I did not bring down my lance too heavy upon you, sister. It was combat honorably conducted, sirs. But now we should keep moving. It will not remain quiet here for long.
Oh, Bopaya.
Yes, of course. All good works are never done, and we must press ever on. There is no time to waste. I quite agree. Would you bear me one tiny little favor, my good sirs? A song. Have you ever heard such beautiful singing? Because I ain't. That was wonderful, y'all. I shall see you anon. Alright, is it... it's relatively easy to get back to the Vault Keeper from here, because I found a psalm cylinder. I should like, if I may, to convey that to my good buddy, the Vault Keepus. So let's go do that. If I may. Okay, alright. Here we go. Oh, stupid little... Stupid little things. Heck! Okay. Really didn't like having to deal with that big spidery guy and also this little blankie at the same time. Very not cool. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Where's the Vault Keeper's record room? Can we go say hello to our big wormy buddy?
Hi!
I got you something.
What has she brought it? More creatures waiting. More treasures waiting on a keeper's insight, yes? The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel. Pass them, give them. Now she must.
Okay, I will give them to you. So I want to hear the song.
Yes, a fair gift we've spawn. This vault keeper shall glean what knowledge a great mind can.
Okay. It's certainly, I mean, maybe its ego is well earned, but it's definitely got a bit of an ego. Okay. I mean, it definitely sounds like a sermon. Honestly, you know what that reminds me of? When I was... So, I think I've mentioned on numerous occasions that my... Actually, you know... Would you mind terribly, Vault Keeper, if I were to just... put on something a little bit more melodious than a sermon? You can listen to it when I'm not here. But that just reminded me of the experience of... So, growing up... Anglophone in a Hungarian family, but never actively being taught Hungarian for reasons that are too complicated to get into now. But I'm sure I've talked about on stream before. But so I don't really speak Hungarian. I know like words for food and little bits of like grammaticalness. and a couple of folk songs and niceties like happy birthday and hello and that kind of thing, right? There were a few very rare occasions when I was younger where I would have to be at like a Hungarian church service, usually because someone has passed away. And that just put me right back in the situation of sitting there hearing all of these voices and having absolutely no flipping idea what is going on. Someone is waving incense around at the front of the room and saying a bunch of things in a language that I recognize but don't understand for the most part. And everyone else is like saying things at various intervals as like a group, and I'm just sitting there like, yep. This is important to a lot of people, and I know that when we're done, we're going to all go to a big restaurant, and I'm going to get to have paprikash. And that was about it. So, yeah. Sorry, I know that's of, like, no interest to anyone, little sort of nugget of young Sammy's personal life, but, it brought back such a visceral memory that I haven't thought about in such a long time that, oh, geez, I want to make paprikash now. What it's really done is it's made me want to make paprikash. If you've never had paprikash, it is delicious. I might have to propose that to my moderator/spouse for an upcoming meal. That we paprikash. Because it's very good. Traditionally, for the most part, it's chicken, paprikash jirke. But is anyone going to mind if I paprikash tofu? No. And you know what? Paprikash tofu is delicious. So, tough biscuits. I'm gonna have to figure out whether or not I'll be able to make gluten-free nokkedli, though, which are the little dumplings that you make along the side the paprikash. Though I did once, oh y'all, one time, this was so good. I made paprikash and I put it on chips. Gazillion out of 10 to recommend as a topping for chips. It was very good. Whee! Okay, can I know the ledge is on this side, so if I just stay on this side, can I maybe not get goopy? Oh! I did not think I was going to be able to avoid the goop. How do you spell that? Paprikash. I will type it out in chat. So, it is Papraikas, but sometimes in English, they add an H to the end, because a single letter S in Hungarian is pronounced with a sh sound. If you want to make an S sound, you add a Z after the S, which really confuses Anglophones, but I'm used to it, obviously. Sounds like a goulash dish. It is, I mean, it's the same cuisine. But goulash actually traditionally is soupier in Hungary than I think it's known as elsewhere. It is a soup, but it's traditionally made with beef, though I would make it with beans. But yeah, goulash leves is a traditional Hungarian soupy situation, traditionally with beef and roughly translated, goulash means like cowboy, or the Hungarian equivalent. There's a lot of plains in Hungary, so there's a lot of like farmers and shepherds and that kind of thing. And this was one of the things that they would originally have it emerged as a cuisine from that. Oh, I thought you were saying something that started with a B. No, paprikash with a P is delicious. But yeah. Alquil says, I think I learned that from the Vlad Taltosh books. He remarked on people mispronouncing his name if they only saw it written down. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. Okay. Yeah, linguistically, there's a lot of features of Hungarian that I think tend to trip people up if they don't speak Hungarian. And you know what? Fair enough. It's a hard language to learn and to know, which is why I don't know it. So I think I nearly but didn't quite touch on this earlier. Okay, I can hear a noise coming from over here. So I shall now investigate and hopefully not die. But my older brother's about 4.5 to 5 years old. Ooh, breakable stuff, hell yeah. About 4.5, 5 years older than me. And when he was very, very little, he grew up as like a baby / toddler learning and speaking Hungarian and English. But then when he was like, so he spoke a lot of Hungarian when he was very, very, very little. One of his first words was kukorica, which means corn, which is adorable. He'd be like, kuko, kuko, and they'd be like, oh, kukorica. Bless him. But then when he was like 2 or 3, he said to my mummy in English, he said, "Mummy, I want to speak English." Probably because he knew that there were people around him. I think he gathered that there were people around him who spoke Hungarian, but that those people could also speak English. But there were people around him who spoke English but did not speak Hungarian. So I think he was just like, I want to speak English. And so they stopped teaching him Hungarian. He just spoke in English going forward. And as a consequence, he remembers basically no Hungarian. Which, I mean, as a language, unless you're planning to go to Hungary, there's not really much utility in learning it, unless just out of personal interest. So, like, fair, you know. But it's a neat language. I love the way it sounds. Obviously, I'm partial to the cuisine because it's delicious, but also for personal reasons. But Pheno-Ugric, I can't remember. I don't know how to spell that either. But that language family, yeah. Not related to other European languages besides Finnish and, if I remember correctly, Estonian. Yeah, you can see the line of like relation between Finnish and Estonian much more than Hungarian. That always felt really like, huh, really? Because I've heard a reasonable amount of Finnish and. Oh, hello? The Twisted Bud. Okay, let's have... Contorted mass of ashen vine cries out incessantly. It sure is. It's okay, little buddy. It's okay. I'm so happy that I just permanently have that in my rucksack now, apparently. Yay, I guess. Pocket baby, says Kirsty. Do we have to, like, feed them and stuff? Are we gonna have to change their nappies? Cassis says, you get to Northern Europe and everyone has a related language except Finnish. Yep. Finnish is cool. Finnish is a cool language. But yeah, actually, I saw something yesterday from someone who, is Danish and had to really, to try and like pronounce Finnish words, really had to kind of rewire their brain, because if you're familiar with Danish, you will know that the Danish way of pronunciation is to enunciate as little as possible in any given word. And Finnish is very much the opposite of that. It is enunciate the things. I love the Finnish name for Snufkin, the Moomin character. I adore. In English we have Snufkin. In Danish, I believe we have like Mumrik. In Finnish, we have Nuskamwiikkunen, which is just so fun to say also. What's your name? Nuskamwiikkunen. That's so good. It's so good. I love it. Anyways, languages are cool. Upper casserole, hi. Excuse me, miss. But your baby is bothering the other customers. Yeah, that's Hornet now. She didn't sign up for this, but here we are. Let's just, knock that out of the way if we can. Okay, cool. Can I, coax you over here where I'm on a flat surface so it's easier for me to traverse? Okay, alright. Ah! Okay, okay, alright. Okay. I'm going reasonably slowly because I'm also not assured that there won't be booby traps. Sometimes there's booby traps, y'all, and I don't like when there's booby traps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, I'm goopy! Oh, I'm goopy and taking damage. No, 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 no! Oh, everything was going so well and suddenly it got really bad. Oh no. At least, I've made it back here. So I guess that's something. I can go rebench from here. Ah, phew. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I just gotta run. I just gotta run and bench. Huh. Okay, so we received a baby. I don't know what we have to do with the baby, but we sure have one now. We also have a simple key. I think I have an idea of where we need to use the simple key, and it is a ways away from here. So that's a thing. Also, ads are due to start in 3 minutes, so I might just, do a little bit of hit little guys for funsies. And then figure out where we need to go next, because I think we've done basically everything I think we can. I know we can get to in Bilewater. There is that one exit up at the top that I'm not entirely sure where that leads. Because I don't think we can take that exit from here, or at least when we looked at it before last stream, I don't think it went. I don't think we could go anywhere in this direction. I think we have to... It's another one we'd have to access from a different direction. So, I guess we'll have to find that direction if we can. Or... There's stuff we have... I think there's stuff we haven't explored in the vaults. I think there's bits of the vaults that we haven't... There are bits that we haven't done of the vaults. I don't know if we can go that way. We can see whether or not we can go that way. Oh, jeez. Okay. I didn't need to do that. I could have just benched. I'm stupid. Hornet's goopy. Baby is goopy. Goop everywhere, says Katie. Hell yeah. Also, hey, Katie. How you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Welcome in. Okay. You know what? Good enough. Let's go bench. Let's go bench, and then I will figure out what we have to do next. I think probably there's that one bit in the vault that I can't reach, and I want to figure out how to reach it. So I think we'll go back and do that after the break. So wish me luck. But in the meantime, thank you for hanging out so far. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, despite the fact that Bilewater is gross. It's nice. It's been nice to have a little bit of a break from it before coming back, and then coming back again, and then leaving, and then we'll probably come back. Everything leads back to Bilewater, apparently, but I'm going to stick on the BRB screen now, and going to implore you to have a lovely break. Take your meds if you haven't taken your meds yet and you need to. If you haven't hydrated in a while, have something to drink, have a stretch, do all that jazz. I'll be back very shortly. I'm going to remember to mute this time. A BRB, everybody. Well, crumbs, everybody. Hi. So I had a fun ad break. I went to the kitchen to get myself a little snack. I had some of those, like, you know, you get the value range, like, home ripening fruits. Like, they were very underripe when they were picked, surely. And these apricots just would not ripen. I had to bin one because it was starting to go funny on one end. And so I put them in the fridge. There we go. So I put one in the fridge, and I put the rest in the fridge, and, you know, they're fridge cold, so they're not going to get ripe. They were so sour. They were inedibly sour. I thought, okay, well, I'll make a tiny amount of jam out of them with what I can this weekend. And then I went to look at them right now, and one of them was starting to go moldy. They didn't get ripe, but they did go moldy. So, into the bin they go. Fare thee well, apricots. You were worth every penny of the 3 freaking pounds I spent on you. Oh, the pain, chat. It hurts me. It wounds me. Oh, Christ, says Katie. Yeah, I am a sad little creature right now, that's for sure, but oh well, so it goes. So it goes. But my moderator / spouse informs me that apparently we have tinned ones if we really needed apricots for some reason, which we don't. I just like them as a fruit, and I was hoping to maybe have some, that's all. That's all. Never mind. Anyways, I hope everyone else had a nice break. I thought about making myself another cup of tea, but I ended up not having enough time. So, I found what's left of yesterday's ginger ale that I opened yesterday in the fridge, so it's gonna be flat as heck. Oh yeah, that is barely effervescent ginger ale. Yum, yum, yum. I mean, it's still yummy. It's just barely effervescent. Yum. Good. Okay. Anyways. Want to try and figure out if I can figure out what's up with the sparkles in that room in the vaults. So I'm gonna do that. Anyways. I hope y'all have exciting plans for this weekend. Or relaxing plans for this weekend, whichever your preference is. What am I doing this weekend? Probably a fair amount of chillaxing, hopefully. Well, probably a fair amount of nominally chillaxing, but actively feeling anxious about the fact that I'm not getting anything done, even though it's the weekend and I'm allowed to not be productive every hour of every single day. And in fact, I'm not productive most hours of most days. And then I feel bad about that. Is this the way? Where does this lead? Okay, rad. La 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 la. Do, do, do. No, no! Okay, so there were gears there, everybody. Just in case you didn't know that, I thought I'd give a practical demonstration to let you know that there are, in fact, gears there. You know, just as a little heads up, just as an FYI, just as a little PSA for my good friends in chat. I remembered that, of course. Naturally, I did. That was just a demonstration for all of y'all. Don't worry about it. Okay, so can I No? Okay, maybe I can't go that way. But apparently this way lies the underworks. I don't know if I want to go to the... Ooh, a puzzle! Have I not done this puzzle? There are gears there, says Upper Casserole, making a note. Good, I'm glad you're taking notes. Cassa says thanks for the demo. Very much, very glad I could help. Okay, so we have to do a puzzle, so I have to focus for a second. Okay. Bong, 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 bong. Oh, shoot, I hit the wrong one. Do I have to do it from the beginning now? I think I do. Okay. Okay. Alright. What's next? Oh, I'm not gonna remember this. Nope. Told you I wouldn't remember it. Okay. Bing. Bong. Please? Yay! That was it! Oh, thank goodness. Those are hard. You notice I wasn't talking very much during that because I really wanted to be focused up and actually get it correctly. And I get Trisha! Ooh, a cog heart piece. How many pieces do... I've got a whole ass cog heart! What the hell do I do with that? I have no idea! But I've got one! Is that it for this room? Okay. Okay, then I can't move that one. Oh no, am I stuck? Am I trapped? Or do I have to go via a different mechanism to get to the... Do I have to do another roundabout route from someplace else to get to that room? Because the underwork is beneath me. Kind of. Do I need to go... Am I able to go via the... There's still gears here, everyone! Don't forget it! Important lesson! Maybe Huntress will like it as an extra treat. Mmm, crunchy. I'm not sure that's exactly the organ she had in mind. That does not sound delicious. Okay, maybe I have to go this way. Doesn't feel like I have to go this way. Because this takes me into a lift that takes me way down. Unless there's secret doors along the lift shaft. And I am checking for them. Because of course I am. Sometimes there's a secret door in the lift shaft. You have to check. Pro tip, chat. Always check for secret doors in the lift shaft. Yeah, I'm considering that. Nout. Okay. Now there is... I just want to note, there is stuff under the lift, which I cannot get to. Without... Ah! I can send the lift away. Okay. Cool. Good. Helpful. Hopefully I can recall the lift if I need to go back uppies. Because otherwise... Annoying. But yay, we found some new area. This is... Oh no! I hate that guy. I hate that guy a lot. Ah, jeez. This is... I'm sorry for anyone else in the chat with, the arachnophobia. Which I do has. This is the closest the game has come to triggering it. Weirdly. Is that weird? I don't know. Whoa. like, this guy doesn't bother me that much. I mean, apart from the fact that I've just taken 4 damage from that guy. That bothers me a little bit, but, you know. Notwithstanding that. Okay. Okay, alright. Oh, jeez. Nope. How about you don't do that? It'd be really cool if you don't do that. Okay. This feels like a useful transitional location, potentially. Things are looking a little bit less just straight ahead, kind of rocky now. Also a little bit labyrinthine, which is always scary. Are there spikes, or is this a passage? There's an alcove. Love a good alcove. A shard. Some more shardy treasure. I could do with some extra silk, though. I could do with some silk. I'm okay for shards, but I'd love a little bit of silk. Never mind. We shall continue keeping on through this mysterious location. Okay, so that's... There was another passageway down there. This looks to be like a way out. So, I will see what's in the other direction as well. The protagonist is technically part spider. Don't tell me that, Alquill. I try so hard not to think about it. Katie says, in a game with a lot of bug-based creatures, not finding an arachnid before now is actually encouraging. Genuinely, it's kind of, it's kind of nice that there's a lot of buggy things, there's a lot of spidery things, but it all kind of feels like... Okay, so this is just a little bit sad. We've got some ghosties here. Oh! This ceaseless sound. Remember silence. Remember peace. No more. I do like that sometimes you can summon ghosts. Oh, jeez. I don't like that they put... By the way, they put spikes there as well. Just FYI. Simplified, cute design, says Alquill. That's it exactly. Very good at keeping the design simple enough and also stylized enough that it doesn't super easily recall real-life things and therefore doesn't feel as scary. Okay, there's a lever I can press on here, and it's doing it makes me nervous. What is this? Oh, it's revealed. A room with treasure.
Buenera.
Ooh! I found a sacred cylinder. I wonder if the Vault Keeper would be interested in this. To learn the melody upon this cylinder will require a working listening device. This one here has long ceased to function. That last keeper still sane in the vault above. Their chambers hold. It's just such a machine. I need only return. Okie dokie. Oh dear. This keeper is very no longer with us. I wonder if I can... Hello? Damned bugs. Divine silk. We prayed a cage. Damned bugs. Okay. Welp. That was that. Where am I? I'm here! Now, there might have been something on the other side of this room. I just want to double check that there wasn't anything over here. There was a bench! Oh, I'm so glad I looked. Long corpse, says Rex. Thank you. That was such a wonderful callback. A prize, says Sarah. Hell yeah. As someone with a beetle phobia, I'm grateful for that, says Freddy. Oh my goodness, yeah. I find that even though you can tell by which bug they are inspired, they don't look overly buggy. Yep. It is a blessing. I think the character design in this is really good. It balances that. Finally, one of these little cornery pieces is breakable. I knew one of them would be. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. At last, we have a rusted statue of a pilgrim. It's beautiful. No, no! No, it's not! What the f- Hark! Pilgrim, you climb our eternal embrace, who stands the threshold, our stark citadel of stone. No, true service may now commence. I'm not sure I want it to, pious Isamor. This is a little bit scary. People here know about Long, Long Man, asks Upper Casserole. I know I do. It is... Please, if you are not familiar with Long, Long Man, please look it up. Trust me, it is very good. Forget your weary shell. Forgo the urge to still. Arlum commands. Give greatest gift. Join our court. Raise shell voice and sing. I think some of that message got a little bit garbled in translation, but Pilgrim, cast aside those many sinful hopes for rest, reward. Remain pure, within our midst, for nothing. See citadel's simple stone, bare and don't. Cease in our garb, house bar so meal. Know that excess is sin. Stay vigil, for the wretched pilgrims that Desi left unpunished. Then up your chorus, yet seductive sin bred like flame. I don't know why. I don't know how to read that. It's so weird. It is very fun, though. Sammy's one of the few content creators I trust enough to look up things they tell me to. It is, genuinely, I think you should. I can't remember who told me about Long Long Man, Jam or Kirsty or Zevi. I don't know. I could not say. Dear Grim, Doc, it seems now at this word become your guide. Hear our voice. Let it your own. Give of yourself for great Fardoom, for first children who bequeath it to us for our salvet to come. Thank you. Okay. I think that's about that. Will you sing with me? It sings! This must have been some kind of, like, automated messaging system that they put out there to, like, put the call out to, hey, pilgrims, come to our lovely citadel, do the things, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I did not mean to trigger you again! Heck. Anyway, that was neat. I'm glad I came into this room. That was a fun bit of lore. Hell yeah. Okay, how did I get there from here? And that's why you check everything just in case it's a breakable wall or ceiling element, because eventually one of them will be, and then you will feel so good. And then you will feel so good. And now you're back here. Cool. Nope. Dash it all. Too many of you. Too many. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, cool. I'm dead. Banger, says Kirsty. Hell yeah. Well, I died, but at least I died not super far from where no! I died, but at least not super far from where I was, is what I was trying to say. So we'll have to take that cylinder back to the alive keeper. Honestly, this is so sad. This is so sad. My condolences, Big Keeper. That's so, I don't know, just the way it's like, just the way it's sort of in repose. Very sad. Hey, 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 hey. I said hey, what's going on? Hey. Quit it! jeez Louises! What the nuts? Anyways. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. There's light bulbs George, who has an infinite supply of light bulbs, is an outlier and should not have been counted. Okay. Oh. Little guy. Got him. And I think, does this put us back at... It do! Okay, wizard. Still have not solved the riddle. Just as I'm sure there is a solution. Of... Hold up, there's a... There was a ladder there the whole time? There was a ladder here the whole time! What? I'm in another secret corridor. Oh, geez. Okay, alright. Okay. Yay! Oh, finally! Finally I can climb to the... Oh, yay! Hell... Yes, please. 25% of the way to my next health point! Hell yeah! Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Okay, let's take this cylindrier to, our friend Cardinius. And I hope he likes it. I hope it's a nice special treat. I hope it's a beautiful song. I hope it's at least as good as, I hope it's at least as good as my perennial favorite Darkomisa by Falco. Anyways. I don't know why that's the... I was like, I need to think of the name of a song that it won't be. And my first thought was Falco. Shout out to any Austrians in the chat. Alles klar, Herr Kommissar. Anyways. Yep. Yay! Okay. All right. Actually, can I? I was hoping I was looking to see if I could hit that guy through the floor, but I didn't get to find out. I'm gonna bren for funsies, because I don't know if there's an enemy up here. There isn't anyways. I didn't need to do that. All right. I'm gonna bench before I give you my song, because seems like an important bit of quest. So I want to make sure that I've benched and I have all that all of that precious, precious map in place. Feels real good. Looks like there's still a chunk of the map missing up top. I will have to investigate after this. Hello! Vault Keeper, I recovered a solemn cylinder in the dark chambers below here. I believe it contains the melody unique to these vaults. I would have you play it for me now.
How am I supposed to say that? She has visited the pontiff's depths and stolen the sacred song. Where is your respect, Weaver Spawn? Our venerable dead deserve better than to have their chambers transgressed by your filthy foraging. In this moment, Vault Keeper, I've slim patience for your impudence. Either prepare the cylinder and stay silent, or ready yourself to learn regret. Oh, she is not messing around. That was firm. I love it. Play me the ding-dang song, buddy. The Weaver Spawn, she has found it. Our pontiff's sacred cylinder stolen from the dark below. Never States our law, never must our melody pass to a bug not keeper. But you fool weaver would shatter those tenets with reckless ease.
Your pontiff is gone, Vault Keeper. Your fellows have fallen to husk or thread. What laws once bound these vaults died with them.
Ah, fine, cursed she. Claim the sacred song, and pain to you if we both are damned forever for it.
That really hurts my throat, it turns out. So I'm going to take a sip before I play my needle in. I love just how catty Hornet can get. She really can. She can be spicy. Oh, thank goodness for ginger ale. Okay. I'm ready. It's really beautiful. That's a lovely melody. I'm so glad I got to learn it. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the secretive vault keepers. Yay!
Divine music, the soul of Farloom eternal laid bare, that our cursed age could still receive such blessing.
And this is the bit of dialogue that I did not understand and hoped would not be spoiling me that I found when I did a search for the word divine on hollowknight.wiki to get an idea for what to do for the divine prompt for Hollow Knight Art Month. Which, in case you're wondering, before we move on, let me show you. It was... If Instagram will let me scroll this far. Go away. No, stop. I'm not logged in on this machine, so it's being real, a real bench trying to keep me from seeing things because I'm not signed in. But you know what? Screw you, Instagram. I do what I want, and I don't feel like logging in. That's not the one. Wait. That was the wrong long guy. Hold. The screen keeps going dark, and I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, there he is. Okay, found it. It was a couple days earlier. Bloop. It was this one. Sorry for the bait and switch. There he is. With his collection of divine music. This took so long to draw because I had to like draw in all of those ding dang records. But also shout out to the person who recognized that this blue one at the back is indeed little like beetle-y guys from Hollow Knight, except it's Weezer. So thank you to them for that. I won't point out all of the Easter eggs in it. You'll just have to figure that out for yourself. But yeah, that was a fun one to do actually. So yes, how do I get back to game screen? There we go. Okay. All right. That's all that was about. I'm going to take another sip of my beverage because my Pseudo lives playing Deltarune. I hope you're having a fun time. I'm going to sip my tea, which is lemon and ginger with honey because, oh my god, my throat needs it. Oh, game, would you let me press my buttons, please? There we go.
So, Weaver Spawn, our melody is yours now, held in mind to carry beyond our walls. Was the learning worth its thieving?
It was, Vault Keeper. And know, to me your service continues. Keep the cylinder safe, along with any others I may bring. Yay! Okay, what's my okay, so I have a new objective. The Vault Keeper's melodies have been learned. Play the threefold melody before the statues at the Citadel's heart! Alrighty. I will go do that, I guess. Cool. I also have, I don't know what I have here that's new, but okay. I have this simple key. I think I know where I need to use the simple key, but we have to go back to the wormways for it, which, not the wormways. I hate the worm. Should we do that first, or should I go play the melody? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. No. Hey, hey, hey. Heal. Okay. Alright. I have no recollection of if I was there for this and Okay, so if you don't know, friend of the channel Kirsty, who made Hollow Knight Art Month a thing, also does a lot of Silksong streaming on the Silksong Sketcher channel. I missed a lot of the playthrough where she named the different characters and stuff because I'm so much further behind in the game I didn't want to get majorly spoiled. So I don't know what the name of that creature was in her continuity, but to me, he's Lightbulbs George. Cardinius, buddy, you're still alive because Hornet wills it. Don't test her, says Katie, lest you join your brethren and pontiff in death. Yeah! Damn right. I'm freaking fierce. No! I shouldn't have said that! You know what that was, chat? That was hubris! Oops! Okay, how do I get out of here? Hi. Okay, I'm here. Alright, fine. Cool. I'll see you later. Okay, where's my ghosty? Where's my ghosty? I'm not sure if I kind of am not sure if I want to do the melody trigger thing yet, just because it seems like it might be some if there's like more things involved in the doing of it, because it seems like a fairly big like story beat quest element, which makes me think it might take a long time, and I'm going to have to leave to have lunch relatively soon, like probably in about 20 minutes. So, I might save that for the top of next stream and do some other bits in the meantime, if that's okay. I mean, it will have to be okay because it is my stream and I do as I please. But, I still hope that's okay. Hi! Fair meeting again, Sir Knight. I see this bell has drawn you too towards its safety. Ah, who would have guessed, sister? Safe corner hidden so high atop Farloom's cursed crown. Our fair village may have fallen, but for these fellows, these sacred few, our honor charges us to keep them safe. Our horn lance shall raise for them, after some rest, of course. Of course. Hold fast to your new charge garment. See these bugs survive, and know I aim in time near to cut down this curse at its core. Hell yeah. Zaza and I will tarry here a little longer. These pilgrims need watching over, and we are committed to the task. I love him I love them both so much. Hold on. Can we have a little song? Thank you, that was beautiful. I love them so much. They're so stinking cute. Hi, Sharma. Yeah, my buddy. Oh, can we... I realize you can't see me, but... Thank you, that was beautiful. I wish there was an option to, like, clap. I would like to clap for that. It was beautiful. Wait, do I want to go this way or do I want to go this way? I think I want to go this way. Yeah, I think I'm going to go this way. Oh no, it's this guy! I forgot how annoying these guys were. Tra-la-la. No! Ah! Ren! Oh no! No! Heck! Heck! And indeed, heck. I hate those guys. Ah. Okay, alright. No, damn it! No thank you. Yay! Okay. Nice. Nice, nice. Hey, Memoriam. You're neat. Oh, shoot. There was, Wait, before I do this. I don't know if it's just one of the... I don't know if it's one of those... Oh, shoot. Did I bring... Oh, no. I brought them back to life. No. Why did I do that? Okay. Well, I shouldn't have done that. No, but there was a bit of the vault map that... Or I wasn't sure if there was a bit on the left side of that bit at the top that you can... That's, like, traversable at all. But I need to find out, because it's going to bother me if I don't, so I have to go to do that. I think we're getting towards the end of the stream, because I'm losing the ability to word good. Hi, friends! Okay, so how did I get back? How did I get back up there? Was it this way? Yes, it is. Yeah, I was wondering if there was anything up above that way. Besides spikes, obviously. There's definitely spikes. But there's, like, kind of a blank space in the map. And I just want to know if there's anything there, if that's just, like... I guess that's kind of just the gateway between here and... Songclave? But is it, is there, like, a ledge with treasure, is my question. There's a ledge with treasure! I did not know that that was there. That was purely, like, a hopeful guess. I don't know if I can get up any further up above me. I can't do it from here, and I'm, I think, too low on silk to try and do it again without getting more. But I'll go bench and then see if the map has edited itself. But there was indeed a ledge with treasure. I'm so glad that I decided to go have a little look-see. Was that deeply silly of me? Perchance, but hey. I had to look. I had to look. Okay, yeah, it looks like the map kind of just connects up there. So I think that's all. I think that's all that's there. Fine, cool. There's also a bit that's like that fades up here in the memoriam, which makes me wonder, is there a ledge with treasure there as well? I have to go look. It's gonna bother me if I don't. Katie says, why do I feel like Cardinius uses Weaver spawn as some kind of backhanded slur? Because it feels like there's a lot of disdain dripping off his maw when he says it. It really does. Like, I do not think that Cardinius likes us very much. And you know what? I'm not sure I like them either, so fair. Okay. Okay, since we're here, I'm going to see if I can investigate that blurry bit of the memoriam. No, no. Hey, 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 hey. You know what? Hey. But first, let's take care of these. I don't actually know what these guys are called. I don't know what these people are. Oh, I nearly died there. Hooray. Whatever. It's fine. Because there's a bench up there, and I will sit on it. So it's all right. But yeah, Weaver spawn doesn't feel like a nice thing to be called. I don't appreciate it, certainly. Okay, I have banched. My health is full. Don't dive bomb at me with your little butt. That's rude. Don't you know that that's rude? That's such rude person behavior. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't think I actually get anything useful from those buds. They're just kind of there. Oh! I feel like that shouldn't have been that easy. What was that? I know not. But okay. Okay. Well, this seems to suggest a passageway in this direction, but how do I get... Oh, wait, is this... Hold. Is there... Yeah, secret passageway. All right. Okay. How far can I get flying like this, I wonder? Ooh! A breakable wall? An actually breakable wall! Oh my goodness! I did not think we would be so lucky as to find a breakable wall. And yet. I knew there was a reason to return to the blur. Yay! Oh no! Ah! Okay, I gotta go uppies there. Got it. Good, okay. This area is really dark and spooky. I don't like that. Is there... Okay, thank God, it's floor. It's just floor. Is there gonna be treasure? Is there treasure? No, it's just a whole ass new area of the game. Behold, a breakable wall, says Dark. I have spent this entire stream looking for breakable walls. Oh, no, you're nasty. Oh, you are so nasty. Oh, that's nasty. I don't like that guy. Ugh. Okay, alright. Okay. So this area is... gross. Yay. Good. Wonderful. Love that for us. Oh my god, it's you again. Also gross. Though it seems to have come apart in chunks of meat that I feel like... Incidentally hiding a full new area, says Dark. Yeah, apparently so. Well, Vile Water version 2, says Freddy. You know... Oh, okay. Okay, dude. Dude! Seriously? Let me just bren real quick before you spew at me again. How is your aim so good? Oh no! Great news, everybody. I hate it here. This is nasty and unpleasant. Oh, good. I think we're gonna bonus water, says Stark. Yep. I think. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Well, I was gonna say, I guess we'll explore the rest of this place next stream, but I am going to go back and recover my ghosty before we do that. So let's go very carefully and safely get my ghosty back, and then I can go have lunch. So, yeah. Wow. Feels like that fight should be harder. They recolored the primal aspids to be green. Yup, the Fanta is now... Oh, you know what? If it's green, it's not Fanta anymore. It is specifically, the special edition Ghostbusters Ecto Cooler that was like a fruit juice that they put out in like the 90s, to like promote Ghostbusters. Does anyone else remember Ecto Cooler? Because I do, and I drank it, and it was delightful. If no one knows of whence I speak, hold please. Because it's gonna bother me if I don't find it. This is, no one cares. I don't need to share this, but it's gonna bother me if I don't. So, good old Ecto Cooler. Can I find a picture? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Get a load. Get a load of this, y'all. It was just citrus flavored, but it was green. And it was, you know, honestly pretty tasty as far as like not very good fruit drinks go. Yeah, I dug it. Okay. Okay, back to recovering my ghost. But yeah, these guys are like the Ecto Cooler version of the Fanta guys. I think that's my headcanon now. Instead of Fanta, it's Ecto Cooler. Sorry, it looks vile, says Freddy. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that was kind of the intention behind it was, you know, it was for kids who liked Ghostbusters. So it was colored the same color as the, like, gross green ectoplasm from Ghostbusters, which was basically this unpleasant green color. You know, it's not quite pleasantly verdant enough to look like a nice matcha by any stretch. Oh man, I've got some matcha. I think I might make myself a matcha after this. I am not a fan of these guys, believe it or not. They have that wonderful skill of staying just the right distance away from you. Oh, I don't want to fight you and this big guy at the same time? No. No, no, no. Oh, I'm dead again. No. Oh, you made it here, says Sarah. Yep, and I died. So, I'm just gonna have to stay dead for now, because I really have to go have something to eat, because I feel like I'm gonna die. So. I love this area so far. Love it. This will be a fun adventure to come back to next time. But hey, we've got something exciting and new to explore. Bits we haven't seen yet. So that's super fun. There's so much more to explore in this game. I'm looking forward to getting to do it with you next week. I'll be back on Monday doing some more painting stuff for Pride Month, getting very rainbowy with our brightly colored gouache and stuff. I'm having a fun time with my new gouache paints. They're very nice. So I'm glad that I got them. They weren't super expensive either for what they are, which is always also very nice. But anyways, before I go, I do just want to shout out this stream has been brought to you by me. I have a shop where you can buy prints and stickers and stuff, including limited edition Hollow Knight biddies. Very limited, but please consider buying them if you would like to, because I would like to make some space in my studio for new things. But yeah, no, if you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just happy that you're here. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been super, super fun. I'm gonna put on the thanks for watching screen now, so we can see if we can find someone to raid, who's live, who's doing something cool, who's about that we haven't I can't speak. You know, who's live that we haven't raided recently. I know not. But hi, hello. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm tired, and who's doing something neat? Who's live? Who's doing what? Roll's live. Let's go say hi to Roll. If you don't know friend of the channel, Roll Marianne, they are very, very cool. And they do all kinds of neat stuff. I have no idea what they're up to today, but I promise you a gentle and fun place to land. They're doing some artworks and stuff. Very exciting. All right. So let's go say hi to Roll. Let's see how they're doing. They just started, so you haven't missed much there. And they'll be a fun place to hang out in whilst I am making my porridge and eating my lunch and stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I've had a lot of fun. I'll be back on Monday doing some artwork. I'll be back next Friday doing some more Silksong, and I'm so looking forward to it because it's been so much fun today. I've had such a good time in the game, and I hope you have had a good time watching. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking now and just send you off into Roll's capable hands. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care. Have a great weekend. Goodbye, and good Friday.